Hill responds to Jennings' ton with 6 for 26. In what looks like a two-horse race at the top of Division 1, Lancashire are the determined outsiders, sitting in third place and not quite cut adrift yet. And if there's any fixture to get the blood pumping and spark a September charge for the title, it's this one. Yorkshire are in town, a Roses clash resuming the LV County Championship season at Emirates Old Trafford. Lancashire won the toss and decided to bat. Yorkshire on top with the ball early on, led from behind the stumps by Johnny Tattersall, captaining his first county championship match for Yorkshire. With the first hour dispensed with, Lancashire started to find some fluency, and Wells and Jennings' partnership grew. Yorkshire's control had slipped. Lancashire were now on top. Wells and Jennings unperturbed, and the score reflected their comfort at the crease. Wells climbed into the bowling of Bess. 6 launched down the ground, but the spinner almost made the breakthrough. A chance off the next delivery, shelled. When they strolled off for lunch, the score was 90 for none. The first session belonged to the hosts. Wells brought up his half-century with a single off Ben Code after the break, a 450 of the season for the Lancashire opener, as he and Jennings continued to set a good platform for the hosts. 100 was up with another single off Code, this time from the bat of Keaton Jennings, who swiftly joined Wells on a half-century. He scored off 119 balls, another landmark in a season littered with them. The two openers refused to be separated, marching on despite all of Yorkshire's best efforts and bringing up the 150 from 292 balls. It wouldn't be long before both men were hunting hundreds, but after more than 60 overs of trying, Yorkshire finally picked up their first wicket. Wells, out for 84, caught by a diving weight in the leg side off Hill. Bohannon stayed with Jennings all the way through to tea. Lancashire on top on 181 for 1. There was a moment of history shortly after the resumption. With the single off Hill, Jennings moved to his century, his 4th first-class 100 in as many innings in the Roses clash. He flicked the same bowler off his hip for 4 to take Lancashire to 200. The Red Rose on top, the White Rose yet to bloom in this match. Bohannon took a shining to the bowling of Don Bess. 3 fours in an over quickly took the value of the partnership to 50. But Yorkshire responded. Jennings out to the next ball, bowled by George Hill for 119. Another excellent knock brought to an end. Things started to go the visitors' way. Bohannon out with a score on 248, slapping a catch to debutant Finlay Bean, who did well with a tough chance. George Hill was the man with the golden arm. Villas out for 2, caught one-handed by a diving Kola Cadmore. And Hill had his 5 for soon enough. Croft out via another Kola Cadmore catch. Hill with every single wicket so far. Make that 6 for him, once again combining with Kola Cadmore to see the back of Balderson for a duck. Code then got in on the act. Tom Hartley, LBW for 3. And Tom Bailey followed, out caught behind for a first baller. Lancashire clung on for the remaining 9 balls. A bit of a slump after their excellent start had seen them slip from 231 for 2 to 272 for 8 at the close. They'll hope to make their way past 300 on day 2, but after the opening day at Emirates Old Trafford, it's probably the visitors who head home happier.